misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
There he goes. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. And some room to work. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Makes the catch. They knock him down, but he got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
They want it back to get a ton of particular toss in it, isn't it, Dave?
That's exactly right. Because you got so many guys that have such speed that can do so much damage. Find my match, get it to him, and do the rest.
A solid up there before the defense is make the stop.
The count is a glide to mix in defensively. You're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull across the formation. You got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance, and puts you on your heels.
Direct snap. Oh, my God. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Snap to the back. Inside the 25. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Carr. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go belly out. So you start the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back.
The Longhorns backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Tight end now in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The corners are walked up tight.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Fires and picked off.
And I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you could tell, the QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Defense played the wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Lining up in the wildcat, let's see what they've got. Back in motion. Snap to the back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Dropping back, and just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Trying to make magic. Breaks into the open. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. What a move to get home for the sack. When the Irish get to the quarterback, sometimes you think Rudy, but this time you think a dude.
A dude. And listen, the more guys you get like this that can put his hand in the dirt and go get the quarterback, the easier it becomes to call defense. That guy is an absolute stud.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. A sack, first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And the Longhorns need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Manning. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Oh,
Right midfield, he's got room. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again.
Headed quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up on tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Let's go!
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed in the middle, it's Baxter. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
They on right now? I can put it on. How much time left?
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Okay.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Wow.
Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players.
I mean, you and I both know.
Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point.
Hey, what? Okay.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pauly. And the returner will be dragged down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense.
First down mark. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Back has it. Down. Boy, if they don't convert this for first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Hey, at this point of the game, fourth and short, no problem going for it. Fourth and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense.
Looking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive just trying to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
To the air. It's Manning. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, wow.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the ground with the counter. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to...
Turning it on! And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Turning on the Jets. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the wildcat there. They'll run it. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll turn to the wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the wildcat.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
The offense hasn't been able to get it done on 4th down. 0 for 2 so far. They'll try to turn that around here. He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He leaves it with his back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wants to throw. It's Manning. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Snap to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. The quarterback looks for a little space. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'll try to pass their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Texas.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. From the wideout. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Just a short pass to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Quick completion on the out route.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Longhorns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking to take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Longhorn! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Oh, man, you've got to love this execution if you're an offense. offensive play caller. Watch the QB. He does such a good job buying time, using his eyes. Receiver starts on the right side all the way across the formation. He takes his time, throws a great throw. Receiver makes the catch, does the rest, gets in the end zone for 6.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coming out with it, it's Pauly. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a man, it's Carr. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And I'll tell you what, defenses play zone. All eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Trying to burn this defensive back. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. And made sure that one fell incomplete.
No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. And you could tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And I know that play broke down. That is one the offense, I think, would like to have back because you practice these type of scramble situations all week long. Quarterback this time flush to his left. These receivers have to break their routes off and work with the QB to try to give him a place to go with the football. And that time just not able to give the QB anywhere to throw it.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chain. Snap to the back. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
I missed it.
And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years. We left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Power football with the run. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
Come on, set.
They'll give it to him again. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Manning. make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Squirrel! Squirrel! Clear! Clear!
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Cricket!
Trying to pound their way in. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3.
29 Philly! 29 Philly!
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Well, the offense just trying to outflank the defense with a little push pass to a speedy wide receiver and see if they can get him on the perimeter, but just too much speed and awareness on the defensive side of the ball. Now sets up fourth down.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Got a little space. Turning it on. Across midfield and out of bounds.
The defensive line just is not physical enough against the run. Too many guys getting pushed around, too many guys not playing with great gap integrity, and the linebackers aren't able to fill. That's been a problem when trying to stop this running game.
Direct snap. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Catch in the middle, it's Bob. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fires to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. He'll go to the sneak. Sneaks it in.
Make no mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end. You know what we're going to do. We're going to line up, and we're going to smash 4th and goal situation. They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Here comes the Texas offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. With the catch, it's Moore.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Caught near the sticks, it's Moore. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Motion from the wide receiver. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it 1 more yard to get it in. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That Ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Formation in this spot, and here it is. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Finds a tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Notre Dame right back to the line. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
And this is a no-brainer. It's fourth down. We're down multiple possessions. We got to make this happen. We got to get the first down. We can't be worried about the clock. Then we got to go fast, work the sidelines to the best of our advantage to save as much clock so we can get...
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. It's complete to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The give to the back. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He's got it on the run.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive gain for my offense.
My buddy's different from yours.
With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
You don't want that. You don't want
Lining up for the PAT.
You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Easy.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That's what I'm talking about. What a clutch play. You had to have a play on defense. You needed to get the ball back to your offense, forcing the interception, forcing them to throw the football late in the game. Nice job by this defense. Let's give the offense a turn now.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that, but stopping him for a short gain. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Picked up 2 yards on that last. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Fires on the move. Grabbed over the middle. It's Price. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the 1st down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Ready? Cobra.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Off play action on 1st down. Fires left. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. To the air, it's Manning. He wants a big play here late. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And what a way for this defense to end it. A pick as time runs out.
Somebody talking it. You got this shit live. This shit crazy live.
What a game. We had a furious fight all the way to the final picks, and that one is going to be remembered forever.
And I think when you're the #1 team in the country, you're coming in expecting to win. You're the favorites. Everybody's talking about you. You have all the momentum. You're the loved college football team in all of the land. To come in today, they played a competitive game, Jesse, but that's an inferior
Oh, look
opponent.
at
They
that
just lost
boy.
it.
That's true. They've got to be more
turn
consistent
it on the
moving
reel
forward
next
as the
time.
#1 team. And we
Lose.
saw flashes today of why they were the #1 ranked team. We know they've got talent, but you've got to start fast. You can't shoot yourself in the foot. You can't have penalties. You can't turn the ball over. You can't have the lapses in concentration we saw today that led to them losing.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah.